Hi everyone. Today we'll discuss about AJAX. JavaScript AJAX. What is AJAX? Okay. AJAX means Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. XML. AJAX allows a web page to send, receive data from the server and update content without reloading the page. It allows a web page to send, receive data from a server and update content without reloading the page. Example. So when you click a load more on website, a new data appears without refreshing. When you click load more, new data appears without that is AJAX. How AJAX works? Okay. AJAX user performs an action, click button, and JavaScript sends a request to server, and server sends the response, JSON and HTML and etc. and page updates dynamically. User performs click button, sends request to server, server sends response, page updates dynamically, and AJAX using XML HTTP request. This one old method. Example. Okay. We'll write H2 tag, AJAX example. First we'll write button, load data, same on click is equal to load data function. Okay, in this result okay, and script tag function load data in this where XHTTP is equal to new is the keyword, XML HTTP request, this one method. In this X HTTP on ready state change is equal to function if this ready state is equal to 4 and this dot status is equal to 200. Document dot get element by id result dot inner HTML is equal to this dot response text. Okay. Okay. Now HTTP dot open get method will write call the file data dot text true and HTTP send. Okay, and we will create one data dot text. Yes, this one to save. Now we will check. Localhost JavaScript, inside the JavaScript comment all these things. Save, refresh. Yes. Now we'll click yes. We'll take on a BR tag for this. Refresh. Yes. Refresh. Yes. This one is the old method, and next for this explanation XML HTTP request to create AJAX object. Okay, and open to defines request type, that means get oblique post, and next to send request, and response this one to get the server response. Okay, but this method is old and complex. Okay, and next coming to AJAX using fetch API modern method. Okay, in this method the fetch API is modern and easier than XMLHttpRequest. The fetch API is modern and easier than HTTP request, and it's supported in all modern browsers. It is supported in all modern browsers. Okay, a basic example. Okay, get request. Okay, now same as it is button, get user, get users, and we'll write on click is equal to get data. Okay, same output, and we'll write a script tag in this function get data. In this fetch HTTP request, HTTPS URL JSON placeholder dot code.com users. This one we will check. Yes, ready made and text data. Okay, and this one too. Then is the keyword response arrow response JSON. Okay, next again dot, then the keyword data, okay, here document dot get element by ID output, and inner HTML is equal to data array 0. That means you can fetch the data in the first data name. That means one name. That means you can fetch the data in this. Okay, here, and next coming to else part, catch error console.log error. Okay, now we'll check for this. Okay, page refresh. This comment for this, refresh, get users, yes. Okay, can BR tag, yes, you can fetch the data this. Okay, suppose if you change ID, we'll get the data 1. Yes, 1. Okay. And next coming to this one, to explanation for this, fetch to sends a request dot then is to handles response, and response dot JSON is converted to JSON. Next dot catch to handles errors. Okay. And next coming to using fetch with asynchronous and await. This one is the best method. Okay. This to script tag. Okay. Asynchronous function get users, and this try and catch. There is a try and catch. Error console.log error. Okay. Now we'll check. We'll write a try. In this try, response is equal to wait, and this to fetch the data, same HTTPS, okay, JSON placeholder .com users. Okay, this one will check URL. Yes. Okay. Now console.data is equal to wait response dot JSON and console.log data. Okay. Now we'll check, and last to call the function get users. Now we'll check. Refresh, and this refresh, okay, page refresh, and go to inspect console. Yes, we'll get the data. In this cleaner, easy to read, and professional way. Now we'll check finally AJAX versus fetch API feature. XMLHttpRequest and fetch API. syntax. The syntax is complex, simple, promises support, no, yes, can support the promises, modern, no, yes, and readability, low, high. And today we'll prefer the developers fetch API. Okay, and this one to real-time use cases. First, form submission without refresh. Next, loading products dynamically. And next, infinity scroll and search suggestions and login authentication. Okay, and simple interview question for this. Okay, AJAX allows web pages to communicate with servers asynchronously without reloading the page. And fetch API is a modern JavaScript method used to make HTTP request easily using promises. We will write allows web pages to communicate with the servers without reloading the page. Okay, and next fetch API is a modern JavaScript script method used to make HTTP requests using promises. Okay, thank you.